Hello, hello, test one, test one, test one. Hi guys, I hope you can hear me. I'm so sorry for my voice, my English. We are starting this welcome and opening ceremony that is held because the 100th anniversary of the ABBA. Please stay with us. We are about to start and this is going to be very exciting. People is getting ready. We just finished, well, the Houston Livestock show and Rodeo just finished the Angus show, so we are getting ready for the welcome opening. Stay with us while we do
Well, hello,
the start.
ramen enthusiasts. Welcome to Houston, all of you. Just want to let you know that the bar is open right behind the curtains here, and they will have food
A
service.
century ago in Houston, Texas, a breed was born that would revolutionize the beef cattle industry and agriculture globally. The American Brahman Breeders Association was founded in 1924. J.W. Sartwell was the organization's first recording secretary. He proposed the name Brahman, and so it was adopted as the name for this new breed of beef cattle. ABBA celebrates its 100th anniversary with pride and unrivaled achievements. We invite you to celebrate this historic centennial anniversary in the world of American Brahman alongside of us. Our shows are legendary, and our passion is unwavering. Join us in celebrating a century of excellence in American Brahman.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to begin your food service, you may do so over there. We're going to proceed with our program. And if you don't mind, I'd ask everyone if you would please stand and join me in our national anthem. If you're ready, our big screen behind. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you may be seated. And as I said before, if you want to start slipping over and enjoying a little of the food, we're going to go ahead and, due to our time, we're going to go ahead and have a quick message from someone really special to those of us here in the state of Texas.
This is Texas Governor Greg. Since Texas was first settled, the ranching heritage that has made Texas the legend that it is today. Thank you again to the American Brahman Breeders Association. May God bless each of you, and may God forever bless the great state of Texas.
Is that the best we can do? Let's give him a round of applause. That's our governor. We're really privileged to have with us tonight your president of the American Brahman Breeders Association. Mark, come and talk to your people.
Thank you, Jim. Good evening. Welcome to Houston. And welcome to the 100-year anniversary celebration of the American Brahman Breeders Association. We plan on giving this celebration all the attention that this milestone for our association deserves. We're glad you're here. Thank you for being here and spending this special time with us. Have a good time, and let us know if you need anything while you're here, and we'll try our best to get you whatever you need. And thanks again for being here.
Thank you, Mark. I'd also like to introduce to you the chairman of our centennial celebration, Kelvin Moreno. Come and talk to your people.
Thank you, Jim. Like President Ferguson said, welcome to Houston. Thank you for being here. And at this time, for all of our foreigners that are here, which is the majority, I'm going to say a few words in Spanish. De parte de la Asociación American Brahman Breeders Association, le queremos dar la bienvenida a todos nuestros amigos de todas partes del mundo a esta celebración del ganado Brahman. Esta noche vamos a estar celebrando un evento no solamente para el ABBA de 100 años, pero son 100 años de ganado Brahman en todas estas partes del mundo, en todos estos países que vemos representados que el Brahman camina, y un evento importante. Muchas gracias por viajar y acompañarnos esta noche en este gran evento. Muchas gracias. This portion of the program is going to be honoring all of the different countries that are here tonight, many of them that did make the trip. And for this portion of the program, I would like to introduce Ms. Dinah Weil, who was the recording secretary of ABBA for many, many years, and contributed to the growth and development of this breed. En este momento quiero presentar a la señora Dinah Wild, que fue la secretaria ejecutiva del ABBA. Ella va a estar presidiendo esta porción del programa, a donde le vamos a pedir a cada uno de ustedes que están representando cada país, cuando sean llamados, que por favor vengan y se paren al lado de las banderas. Y si todos los grupos se pueden mantener parados para una foto al final, se lo agradecemos.
Buenas noches. Hello, friends from all over the world. So happy to have you here. Thank you. Thank you. Recognize all our people behind me who worked so hard to have this beautiful function. Kelvin has been bothering me now for several months, but he's done a great job. And Mark, and I have my dear friend Armelinda, Lee Pritchard, and Coben, and Eddie. So we have a wonderful crowd back here. And at this time, we're going to call out all the countries represented. And if you wanted to come to the flag? If any of you hear your country's name and you would like to go by your flag and have a picture taken, we'd be very pleased to have you do that. And Jim Reeves. Hello, Jim. Okay, we're going to start with Argentina, Australia, Bolivia. You want to tell them to come up? Perdóname, momentito, Armelinda.
Hola, buenas noches. Por favor, si todos los representantes de cada país que nombra la señora Dinah, por favor de pararse junto a su bandera para tomar una foto después de la presentación. Gracias.
Muchas gracias. Okay, we're Australia, Bolivia, Brazil, Cambodia, Colombia, Costa Rica, República Dominicana, Ecuador, Germany, Nando, Guatemala, Honduras, Jamaica, Laos, Mexico, Namibia, Nicaragua, Pakistan, Panama, Paraguay, Peru, Philippines, South Africa, Suriname, Thailand, Uruguay, Venezuela, Vietnam, Zambia, Zimbabwe. I think that's it. USA. Do you want them to go up or not? Por favor, un foto con su bandera. Okay. They're going to take a group picture.
Favor de todos pararse junto a su bandera representante de su país, que vamos a tomar una foto en un grupo grande.
Please, if you're a delegate for a country, don't sit down quite yet because we're going to take a group picture. Si están representando a uno de los países, por favor no se sienten todavía porque nos vamos a tomar una foto en grupo.
We're just looking for anyone we know.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not involved in the flag ceremony and you'd like to start eating, please find your way over and start feasting.
En este momento, las personas que no están tomando una foto, si quieren pasar a la mesa de comida, por favor pasen en este momento.
If you would please direct your attention as we've got the next 100 years of leadership presenting the 100th anniversary flag to be presented. It's being presented by a group of individuals known as the American Junior Brahmin Association officers and directors. They represent 1,400 members. The membership was formed in Baton Rouge, Louisiana in 1980. And again, applaud your next 100 years of leadership, the American Junior Brahmin Association officers and directors. The flag is being presented by Callie Welty, Kate Hammonds, Gracie Lambret, Lily Larson, Zach Mosley, Julian Chavez, White Haney, Bailey Malone, Claire Fontenot, Casey Joe Cross, Claire Plaisant, and Reed Lovell. Again, congratulations as the American Junior Brahmin Association salutes the 100th anniversary of ABBA. Big hand, please.
If we can get all the representatives from the different countries to join in the group picture of the 100-year flag up here in the front, we would like the group picture. Si podemos tener todos los representantes de los diferentes países que se tomen la foto con la bandera de los 100 años, la cual está ahora en el medio de la arena. Army Dinah, come on down for the picture.
Ladies and gentlemen, I know that he kind of goes without being recognized, but Lee Pritchard was the junior director in the very first American Junior Brahmin Association. Lee and Wendell Shrunk, Johnny Joyce, there were quite a few of them responsible, but Lee was our first leader of our first junior association. Let's give him a big round of applause.
Por favor, todos los representantes vengan a tomarse su foto con la bandera de los 100 años.
Miss Shuggy Sartwell, would you repeat or please report to the announcer stand on the west end? Shuggy Sartwell.
If you would, at this time, as you come, we've got a very, very special presentation. And if you would kind of direct your view up to the corner here, because this presentation is the reason that we're here. And it's a celebration of 100 years of the American Brahman Breeders Association. And the family that we're making this presentation to, again's the family. Now, if I could, I'm going to take some excerpts from the book American Brahman that was written by Joe Ackerman a number of years ago. Now, let's all picture back before 1924, no attempt thus far had been made to organize a breeders' association for the purpose of establishing standards, providing a system of registration, and promoting what was quickly becoming a new breed. The chief promoter of this undertaking was Texas' most respected cattleman, James W. Sartwell of Matagorda County, Texas, and later of Houston, Texas. In many ways, the early days of what was chartered as the American Brahman Breeders Association was a biography of J.W. Sartwell. Indeed, his vision, his faith, his labor provided the drawing force needed to carry the project through. For a number of years, Sartwell studied how other cattle and horse breed associations were organized while still continuing his study of Brahmins on the family ranch and Palacios. By studying his careful kept records, he was able to determine the proper portion of Bos Indicus blood in certain cattle. He studied 3 or 4 years before broadening the subject of breed association to anyone else. James W. Sartwell was in many ways the father of ABBA. If it had not been for his presence and encouragement, the association have surely died during the other formation years. If you would join me in the legendary family, the Sartwell family, the father of ABBA, American Brahman Breeders Association. Great. We have many, many guests here today but we'd also like to recognize leadership, past leadership of the American Brahman Breeders Association, a group of individuals that have paved the way, known as past presidents, that we'd like to recognize as here tonight. And Richard Ferguson, ABBA president from 1977 to 1979. Raymond Long from 1983 to 1985. Marcus Shackelford from 1987 to 1989. Ed Cullors from 1991 to 1993. Richard Sturlees from 1993 to 1995. Mr. Bob Parrish from 1997 to 1999. Coleman Locke from 1999 to 2001. Carl Fontenot from 2001 to 2003. Jim S. Williams, 2003 to 2005. Mr. Jimmy Chapman from 2005 to 2007. Carl K. McKinney, 2007 to 2009. Bob Hudgens resided as president from 2011 to 2013. Dr. Richard Hughes, 2013 to 2015. George Kempfer, 2017 to 2018. Mr. Lauren Pratt, 2019 to 2020. Mr. Carl Fontenot, 2022. Mr. Barry Smith, 2022 to 2023. I present to you past presidents of the American Brahman Breeders Association. As we continue to highlight the past presidents of the American Brahman Breeders Association, I would like to read a letter that was submitted to Kelvin from Sid Miller, Texas Agriculture Commissioner. Sid says, to the American Brahman Breeders Association, as your Texas Agriculture Commissioner, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to the American Brahman Breeders Association on reaching this remarkable milestone. The association celebrates 100 years of dedication to serving its members and advancing the American Brahman breed globally. Established during a pivotal gathering of the Texas and Southwest Cattle Raisers Association in Houston back in February of 1924, the American Brahman Breeders Association has been at the forefront of registering Brahman cattle, maintaining ancestry records for the breed, and has been instrumental in championing the utilization of Brahman genetics worldwide. The association committee extends far beyond registration. It is a beacon for its members, offering a variety of services ranging from education and marketing to research and breed enhancement. The association cultivates a brilliant community dedicated to the advancement of the Brahman breed. Known for its unparalleled attributes such as heat tolerant, disease resistance, hybrid vigor, and maternal instincts, the American Brahman breed stands as a prized asset coveted by production worldwide. I look to our continuous partnership with your association to promote American Brahman breed, its genetics throughout the world. Sincerely, Sid Miller, Texas Ag Commissioner.
At this time, I'd like to introduce the Board of Directors, recognize them, and the new Board of Directors. And we're going to go by area. Hold your applause until tomorrow. Area 1, Lauren Trant, Shay Simon, Caleb Bendy. Area 2, Carl Lambert and Terry Novak. Area 3, Michael Goodo, Catherine Newmeyer, Mark Ferguson, Steve Hudgens, and Todd Schindler. Charlotte Smith and Derek Smith. Area 4, Wes Schneider, Carl Glass Jr., Michael England, Javier Moreno, Martin Soward, and Sam Sparks. Area 6, Natalie Herzog, Kelvin Moreno, Stephen Pasquale Swanner, Steamer Swanner, Kathy Bailey, Gary Buckholtz, Hatch Smith, and Amy Wilder. Area 7, David Miller, Carolyn Falgout, Jason Smith, and Carson Watkins. Area 8, Teresa Moreno, Jeanette Santos Moreno, Tyson Ward. Area 11, Corey Ladner, David Simmons, Danny Hughes. Area 12, Sienna Briles and Michael West. Area 13, Ricky Hammonds and Bran Jones. Area 14, Nando Hawk, Danny Villamil, and Angel Evelyn. Newly elected directors, Area 1, Cesar Castro, Josefina Muscas. Area 2, Garrett Harvey and Clay Hudgens. Area 3, Colin Hudgens. Area 4, Chris Cooley and David Domsch. Area 11, Lance Wedgeworth, and Area 12, William Deaton. All of the directors that we called your name, if you're here, all the new ones, please come up, as we'd like to have a picture taken in the front. Directors of ABBA, present and new.
It's my pleasure to recognize and bring forward the committee chairs of American Brahman Breeders Association, ABBA. Membership Committee, Sienna Briles. Membership Committee Chairman. Youth Activities, Mr. Hatch Smith. Marketing Committee would be Terry Novak. Show Committee would be Mr. Stephen Pasquale Swanner. Communications Committee, Catherine Williams Newmeyer. Research and Breed Improvement, Todd Schweidler. Finance, Kelvin Morano. International Committee, Carolyn Fugget. Judge Replacement Committee, David Miller. Show Rules, Val Walters. The DNA Committee, Tyler Hughes. The Constitution and Bylaws Committee, O.W. Snyder. 100th Year Anniversary Chairman, Calvin Morano. And the Sponsorship Committee would be run by Mr. Reggie Rodriguez. Recognizing the committee chair recognition. If they'd come forward, please. Terry Novak. You're being, if you would come to forward, please. Terry Novak.
Atención todos, attention everyone. It is with great pleasure that I present this next award to a most deserving individual, a man who has dedicated his life to the agriculture industry and has made remarkable contributions as a livestock judge, rancher, mentor, cattle breeder, and international leader in the cattle industry. We recognize Carlos Tamayo of Tampico, Tamaulipas, Mexico, as the ABBA International Friend of the Year. Carlos has been a dear friend to many of us here today. Carlos is a family man with true values, morals, and principles. His lovely wife, Elda, and daughters are not here today, but they can attest to his exemplary role as a loving husband, father, and grandfather. Carlos has attained many accomplishments. Most notable are his leadership roles. He has served as a committee member, board of director, and president of the Asociación Mexicana de Criadores de Cebú de México. It is during his tenure as president of the AMCC and my tenure as ABBA recording secretary that ABBA established a very strong working relationship between the ABBA and the AMCC, as well as helped foster many relationships between the United States breeders and neighboring Mexican cattlemen. Carlos helped establish and organize numerous seminars, congresses, judging clinics, and social events focusing on the promotion of the Brahman breed in Mexico and the United States. With the help of Carlos, ABBA conducted 5 seminars in 5 states across Mexico, promoting the American Brahman genetics, U.S. technical advancements, and feedlot production in the United States. ABBA offered and organized the travel of several U.S. delegations, including members of ABBA, members of academia, technical specialists, and staff to these major cattle-producing states. The week-long seminars included technical presentations, live demonstrations, ranch visits, and social events which helped break the gap between the cattlemen of both countries and spurred numerous trade relationships that still stand today between Mexico and the United States, generating sales in both directions. It was during this time that I witnessed his true passion and his dedication to the development of the Mexican cattle industry and his willingness to help promote the use of American Brahman genetics. He worked tirelessly promoting the ABBA and U.S. technological advancements to new and to established cattlemen in Mexico. He was not only instrumental in the development of the Mexican cattle industry, but most importantly, instrumental in strengthening relationships with ABBA and U.S. Brahman breeders, and to this day, continues to assist Mexican cattlemen to establish new Brahman herds and helps established breeders to enhance their herds by incorporating new U.S. genetics. He is truly a friend to ABBA, continuing to make a positive impact on the development of the Brahman breed in Mexico and the United States. It is a true honor to be in the company of such a dedicated, warm-hearted individual who represents his country with much pride and professionalism. Most importantly, a true friend to the ABBA and Brahman breeders worldwide. Please join me in recognizing Carlos Tamayo of Tampico, Tamaulipas, Mexico as ABBA International Friend of the Year.
What's that? Yes, ma'am. I'm happy to. Oh, it's my turn, right? Yeah, it's the my turn. Where's the mic? No, but let me get a mic. Many of you know that we have started planning this 100-year celebration well over a year ago. And it hasn't been without a lot of help and a lot of, as I like to call it, sweat equity to make this event happen. I would like to first ask all of the ABBA staff to come up, and I would like for all of us to give them a big round of applause, because this team right here has made everything you're going to see throughout the week, this evening, happen. It's been truly a team effort. And as you can tell, they're very young, but they're aggressive. They set their sets, a goal in mind, and they make it happen. So to all of you, on behalf of all of us directors, thank you for the time that you put into this breed and to this association. Later today, we're going to be recognizing some of the staff from former years, but this team right here is making it happen today, and I want a big round of applause for them. Thank you all. It's my great pleasure right now to present someone that also has been instrumental in helping make all of the things happen here in Houston for us this week. When we embarked on planning this event, we knew we were going to need the cooperation of the Houston Rodeo and also their committees. The international committee here at the Houston Rodeo plays a vital part to everything that we do and welcome international guests. I would like to now recognize Randy. Come on up here. Folks, Randy Pauley is the chairman of the International Committee for Houston. And Randy has been instrumental in helping us plan all of the events here this week. And he and his committee are the ones that host the international room upstairs. Without his help and dedication, a lot of the things that we're going to do this week wouldn't have been possible. So give it up for Mr. Randy. Randy, would you like to welcome these folks and tell them what they can expect in the room?
Thank you. I just want to say we're happy to have you. We're so excited about this anniversary. It's a big deal. We're happy to be part of it. And most importantly, if there's anything we can do, please just knock on our door. We'll be here for you.
Thank you, Randy. Señoras y señores, el chairman del cuarto internacional que recibe a todos ustedes en el segundo piso, él es el que hace posible ese cuarto. Un grande aplauso para él. Here's Lee. Lee. It's up for the Brahmin promoter. Yes, it's open. Come on up. To Jose Alberto. Yeah, it's on.
At this time, we'd like to recognize two phenomenal Brahmin promoters, and I think you all know them. And these are both dear friends, and they have done so much for the Brahmin breed and for publicity for all of us. Victoria Lambert, would you come up? And Jose Albertazzi, Revista Desarrollo Agropecuaria y the Brahmin Journal. You get to be in a picture this time. You too.
Y'all get in the middle there.
People who take the picture.
Un aplauso para los promotores del ganado Brahma en el mundo, Victoria Lambert y José Albertazzi, señores.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my esteemed privilege to introduce someone to you that I'm sure you all know and love. I had the privilege of working under this gentleman, and I'm going to just put a plug into my presidents, Mark. 3 of my 4 presidents are in the Hall of Fame. So all I got to say is, I'd love to introduce to you for another recognition, Mr. Coleman Locke. Coleman.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Jim. The American Brahman Breeders Association was organized and created 100 years ago, 100 years ago. Now that's a long time, and then it isn't. But when we think back to that time and how it began, a group of very dedicated cattlemen got together during a meeting of the Texas and Southwestern Cattle Raisers Association, which was being held at the Rice Hotel in Houston, Texas. And ABBA was formed at this meeting during that convention. And tonight we are very blessed to have Mr. Arthur Uhl III, who is the current president of the Texas and Southwestern Cattle Raisers, in attendance. Arthur, we appreciate you being here to celebrate that 100 years with you, and we have a small token of our appreciation to present to you. Thank you so much for coming, Arthur. Over the years, the American Brahman Breeders Association has been very blessed to have a wonderful group of dedicated employees to represent our breed and our association. Tonight, we have a few of those employees, former employees with us, and we would like to recognize them. The first being, and you've already met, Mr. Lee Pritchard, who was from 1978 to 83, the Director of Association Services. Also, you've already met Ms. Dinah Weil, who was Recording Secretary between 1976 and 1989. Wendell Shrunk, not able to be with us tonight, was Executive Vice President from 1981 to 1994. Armelinda Ibarra, whom you've already met, was Recording Secretary from 1981 to 2019. Teresa Dominguez, who is not able to be with us, was DNA Coordinator from 1995 to 2023. Mr. Jim Reeves, who you've already met, was Executive Vice President from 1996 to 2004. Mr. Chris Shivers, Chris is with us tonight. Chris was Executive Vice President from 2004 to 2017. Joe Mask, Dr. Joe Mask was Executive Vice President from 2019 to 2022. And Dr. Joe Pascal was Executive Vice President from 2019 to 2022. If we would, let's give these folks a round of applause for their service to
Tenemos una presentación de la Asociación de Ganaderos de Colombia y ahora el presidente de la asociación le voy a ceder la palabra. Alfredo.
Muy buenas noches. Para la Asociación Cebú de Colombia es un placer y un gusto entregarle este reconocimiento a la señora Armelinda Ibarra por todos los beneficios y las ayudas que nos ha dado a través de su trabajo y de su ímpetu que tuvo para ayudar a la Asociación Cebú de Colombia. Muchas gracias. Armelinda, felicitaciones.
Muchísimas gracias. Muchísimas gracias, Andrés.
Armelinda, muy merecido.
Andrés,
La Asociación Colombiana de Criadores de Ganado Cebú otorga un reconocimiento especial a Armelinda Ibarra por su constante entrega y dedicación en el desarrollo como colaboración a la Asociación Cebú de Colombia. Firma Alfredo Villazón Gutiérrez, presidente, Andrés Fernando Arenas, director ejecutivo. Armelinda, muchas felicitaciones, muy merecido, estuviste siempre colaborando con Colombia y muchas gracias.
Bueno, antes del foto, muchísimas gracias Andrés y toda la asociación, los líderes de ASOCEBU y todos los criadores de Colombia. Ha sido un gran honor trabajar con ambos y todos ganaderos colombianos de su lindo país. Margarita especialmente, una amiga, una promotora y una animadora, siempre trabajando, siempre luchando, y ha sido un honor formar una amistad contigo, Margarita. Pues todos nosotros que estamos aquí estamos con el mismo propósito de promover e intercambiar ideas y técnica para el desarrollo del ganado Brahman mundialmente y al mismo tiempo engrandecer nuestros lazos, creando lindas amistades. Y yo especialmente en Colombia tengo un lugarcito muy especial en mi corazón. He tenido la dicha de conocer Bogotá, Montería, Caucasia, Medellín, que es la ciudad de la eterna primavera, Barranquilla, Cartagena y todos los lindos estados de Colombia. Estoy muy agradecida. Para mí esto no es trabajo, siempre lo ha hecho con todo mi corazón y siempre todos muy queridísimos. Hoy en día me estaba acordando del gran señor Luis Samuel Martínez, un gran promotor ganadero de Colombia. Claro que sí, venga, que Luis Samuel para mí era como un hermano, era un señor muy especial y toda su familia igualmente. Yo estoy muy agradecida por todos los colombianos y todos los ganaderos que hacen ASOCEBU. Muchísimas gracias.
Para ti, para toda la ABA, un cariñito del camino.
Muchísimas gracias.
Que me paro acá.
Can they hold that other award up just a smidgen? I think it might fall over. I think it's okay. There you go. Yeah, there, better. Yeah, turn it. There you go.
Entonces sí me escuchó ahora. Ella sí. Te escuché porque te miró así. Pero tú estabas chivando. Estabas chivando con Mark.
Okay. Who needs it?
Okay.
Okay, they want me to read the plaque. It says, congratulations, American Brahman Breeders Association. Congratulations on your 100-year anniversary. Your leadership and the tireless support you provide to the breed and the Brahman breeders around the world deserves our gratitude and recognition. We wish you another century of success, inspiring us all, Brahman lovers. From El Cani. Luis Samuel Martínez e hijos, Hacienda El Cani.
Se lo merecen.
Gracias. Gracias. Vamos. Any other organization that wants to present anything to the ABBA, this will be an opportunity. The World Brahman Federation will start at any other organization. We'll do them one at a time. This is the time if you can come over here.
¿Quién lo va a recibir?
Cualquiera de las asociaciones que tiene un presente para la ABA, si se paran de este lado y vamos a hacer uno a la vez para la presentación. Si se paran de este lado, hacemos uno a la vez aquí en el centro, por favor.
Muy buenas noches para todos. Desde el World Brahman Federation hacemos hoy el reconocimiento especial a la Asociación Americana de Criadores de Ganado Brahman. Son 100 años liderando el fortalecimiento de la raza.
¿Dónde está mi presidente? President! Dear friends, today we are making a recognition to our mother association, the American Brahman Breeders Association. This is on the name of the World Brahman Federation. We're here just to promote Brahman and take it to the next step on life. Thank you very much for coming. We appreciate your time, effort. Thank you very much, Miss Caroline, Iridiana, Kelvin, Andres, all my friends that are over here. I will never, never forget any of you. I will, wherever I go, next step of my life, you will always be my friends because you are Brahman lovers. Thank you very much.
Para nosotros, como la asociación, como la Federación de la Raza Brahman a nivel mundial, es un gusto invitarlos también a que nos acompañen y acompañen a la Asociación Americana de Ganado Brahman en noviembre en la realización de su Congreso Mundial. El Congreso Mundial es un hijo del World Brahman Federation y este año la asociación ABA es la encargada de recibirlos nuevamente en noviembre en College Station.
Thank you very much. We look forward to working closer with the World Brahman Federation. There's many things we can do together to improve the quality and the promotion of our breed. Thank you.
Andrés.
Venga, sí, en español. Bueno, la Asociación Colombiana de Criadores de Ganado CEBU felicita a la American Brahman Breeders Association en sus 100 años de trabajo y aporte al mejoramiento genético de la raza Brahman en el mundo. Le hace entrega de este reconocimiento a los 29 días del mes de febrero del 2024. Alfredo José Villazón Gutiérrez, presidente, Andrés Fernando Arenas, director ejecutivo.
Nuevamente, la Asociación Colombiana de Criadores de Ganado CEBU le da este reconocimiento a la ABA por ese trabajo genético que ha hecho por la raza Brahman durante todos estos 100 años. En Colombia estamos muy agradecidos por todo ese trabajo que ha tenido la influencia para el desarrollo de la ganadería colombiana y de la raza Brahman en Colombia. Muchas gracias.
You want to give them Australia?
Wendy.
Hi. Sorry. I'll go on the other side. Oh no, you go in the middle here. You guys go in the middle. Wendy, guys, next.
Wendy, all yours.
On behalf of the Australian Brahman Breeders Association, I would like to congratulate the American Brahman Breeders on celebrating their 100 years. The friendship has always been amazing in their hospitality, and congratulations to them.
Thank you very much. Thank you for being here also. We have a long history in Australia, and they've been great companions working together to improve this breed. And I just appreciate them being here to support us. And thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Brazil.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Passo o
Thank you.
microfone para my friend Felipe Lemos.
Aqui, por favor. That's cool.
Good evening. In the name of the Brazilian Brahman Association, it's a small gift for the ABBA, and we like to congratulate for 100 years and all the partnership and friendly and hospitality, and we like to say congratulations for this anniversary. Thank you.
Thank you very much. You've been speaking Portuguese to me, and you speak perfect English.
Thank you.
Pronto. Well said. Well done.
Thank you.
Fala bem, fala bem.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations. Parabéns. Obrigado.
I think that was the end. That was the end of those presentations. So.
At this time, one of the biggest things that we've done all year is we've raised a lot of funds to make all of this possible. And tonight we have the great honor to have a big partner in this industry that has helped this breed propel forward, multiply success. I would now like to call on Carrie Crow, who's the business acquisition specialist for Transova Genetics, and also Denise Almagor, who will be translating for him. They work for Transova Genetics, and Transova Genetics is the title sponsor for this opening welcome ceremony. Let's give them a big round of applause.
You bet. You bet. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Miss Carolyn. Well, we, like Kelvin said, we've really enjoyed being a part of the Brahman breed. At least over the last 15 years or so as we've moved our business from Northwest Iowa into Texas. It's been a very good relationship. The Brahman breed has been really good to us. We're excited and enjoy working with the membership here to help expand the genetic possibilities here in the United States as well as in other countries. We've gotten to work with many of the other countries by sending our clients' genetics to Australia, Thailand, most of Central America and South America. And so it's a great honor to get a chance to partner with you in this, and we're happy to be a part of this celebration. Thank you guys, thank you the Brahman breed, and congratulations on 100 years. Appreciate it.
Hola, buenas noches. Muchísimas gracias por toda la confianza que han tenido con Transova Genetics a lo largo de todos los años trabajando en conjunto. Para nosotros es un gran honor trabajar con toda la membresía de Brahman en pues, todo el mundo. Se han exportado a muchísimos países, principalmente en Sudamérica, Centroamérica y en muchos lugares de Asia y de Pacífico. Para nosotros es muy importante seguir trabajando con ustedes y dar la calidad que hemos llevado hasta otra y llevar su gran raza a todos los lugares del mundo.
Thank you, and please a round of applause to Transova Genetics for their generous support of tonight's opening ceremonies. Thank you all. Please enjoy the open bar and food. This concludes the program. We see you tomorrow for the membership meeting and at 2 p.m. promptly for the beginning of the female show here in this arena. Muchas gracias a todos. Esto concluye nuestro programa la noche de hoy. El bar sigue abierto y hay comida. Nos vemos mañana para la reunión de membresía a las 9 de la mañana o el juzgamiento empieza a las 2 de la tarde en esta pista.